Hey guys, let's talk about inflammation. We often think about a swollen ankle or a sore throat, but what about inflammation happening our bodies? That's right, chronic, low-grade inflammation can be a silent threat, contributing to everything from heart disease and diabetes to autoimmune conditions and even cancer. Now, the good news is we can absolutely influence our body's inflammatory response through the foods we choose to eat and avoid. That's right, certain foods can actually trigger inflammation. Over the next few minutes, we're going to dive deep into 9 common culprits that might be secretly setting your body on fire. Knowing what they are and how they impact your system is the first step to making informed choices for your health.
Now, I'm not here to be a buzzkill, but let's talk about alcohol and its inflammatory effects. While a glass of red wine occasionally might have some heart-healthy benefits, regular and excessive alcohol consumption can wreak havoc on your body, especially when it comes to inflammation. One way alcohol does this is by damaging the gut lining. Think of your gut as your body's frontline defense system. When it's compromised, it can lead to something called leaky gut, where toxins and bacteria can leak into the bloodstream, triggering, you guessed it, inflammation throughout the body. Not only that, but alcohol also messes with the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut, further contributing to inflammation. Calling all bacon lovers, sausage enthusiasts, and hot dog fans. I know this one might be tough to hear, but processed meats are a major culprit when it comes to inflammation. These meats, often cured, smoked, or salted for preservation, contain high levels of advanced glycation end products, AGEs. AGEs are harmful compounds that form when sugars react with proteins or fats during high heat cooking. When you consume these AGEs, they set off alarm bells in your body, triggering inflammation and oxidative stress, which can damage your cells and increase your risk of chronic diseases. So, while that bacon cheeseburger might be calling your name, remember the long-term impact it could have on your health.
You might be surprised to see vegetable oils on this list, right? After all, they're often touted as a healthier alternative to saturated fats. However, not all vegetable oils are created equal. Many common ones, like corn oil, soybean oil, and sunflower oil, are high in omega-6 fatty acids. Now, omega-6s are essential in moderation, but the problem is that most of us consume way too many of them, while not getting enough omega-3s, which have anti-inflammatory properties. This imbalance throws off the delicate balance in our bodies and promotes, you guessed it, inflammation. Let's talk about dairy. While it can be a good source of calcium and protein for some, it can also be a significant contributor to inflammation for others. Dairy products contain a type of sugar called lactose, which many people have trouble digesting. When lactose isn't broken down properly, it can lead to digestive issues like bloating, gas, and diarrhea. This digestive upset can then trigger inflammation in the gut, which, as we know, can have ripple effects throughout the body. Additionally, some people are sensitive to the proteins found in dairy, such as casein and whey, which can further contribute to inflammation. It's essential to pay attention to how your body reacts to dairy and consider alternatives if needed.
Now, let's talk about red meat. While it can be a good source of iron and protein, it's also high in saturated fat, which can contribute to inflammation. Additionally, red meat contains a compound called new-5GC, a type of sugar molecule not naturally found in the human body. When we consume red meat, our bodies can have an immune response to new-5GC, leading to inflammation. Studies have linked high red meat consumption to an increased risk of heart disease, certain cancers, and other chronic conditions, partly due to its inflammatory effects. Here's a real shocker. Artificial additives, those flavor enhancers, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives lurking in many processed foods, can also contribute to inflammation. These additives can disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut, which, as we know by now, can lead to inflammation. Some artificial sweeteners, like aspartame, have been linked to increased inflammation in the gut, potentially leading to leaky gut and other digestive issues. Those brightly colored candies and artificially flavored drinks might seem tempting, but they could be secretly fueling inflammation in your body.
So there you have it, 9 common foods that could be secretly causing inflammation in your body. Remember, knowledge is power. By being aware of these inflammatory culprits, you can make informed choices to reduce your intake and minimize their impact on your health. It's not about completely eliminating these foods from your diet necessarily, but rather about moderation and balance. Focus on incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods, like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats into your meals. These nutrient-rich foods are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that can help combat the effects of inflammation and support your overall health. Take charge of your health by making mindful food choices.